Hi dear students, welcome back to the first lesson of software solutions to accounting. మనం సాఫ్ట్వేర్ సొల్యూషన్స్ టు అకౌంటింగ్ అనేటటువంటి కోర్సులో నిన్నటి క్లాస్లో మనం డిస్కస్ చేసుకున్నాం సిలబస్ అంతా. టుడే ఆన్వర్డ్స్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు డిస్కస్ యూనిట్ వైజ్. టుడే వీ విల్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ ది ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్. First, we are trying to understand the meaning of software and hardware so that we know the basic things, and then it is very easy for us to understand what is the role of software solutions in accounting preparation. Now, let's see. Software means a set of instructions, data, or programs used to operate computers and execute specific tasks. See, when you are giving a specific task to individual, as a human being, if you have given some instructions or tasks to the another individual as a superior and to the subordinate, he is going to perform, that is physical operations performed by the individuals. Whereas the software program which is going to execute the tasks which are given by the programmer through the instructions and programs through the software, so that the computer will execute the specific tasks which is assigned by the programmer. Again, the programmer is a human being, but a software is developed by the programmer based on some instructions and programs. So basically what you need to understand over here is software is a programming task. It is built up depending upon the different instructions and flowcharts prepared by the software engineer or programmer, and this software is going to be used to execute some specific tasks through the computers is called as a software. Now software ante meeku em artham kavali ante it is designed and developed by these programmers like engineers. What is the use of this software is the software is going to execute the specific tasks, అంటే ప్రత్యేకమైనటువంటి పనులను అది మనకు చేసి పెడుతుంది. ఏమిటి ద్వారా? కంప్యూటర్స్ ద్వారా. ఎలా చేస్తుంది అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ డిపెండింగ్ అపాన్ సమ్ కోడ్ అండ్ ఫ్లో చార్ట్స్ అండ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్, ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ developed by the software engineers, that is called as a software. And now this software is going to be used for preparation of accounting statements too. Till 1990s, we used to prepare the accounts in a manual through the book format. We used to write the accounts in books in big companies also. But whereas from 1990 onwards, we used to adapt and we used to addict to use the computers, softwares for developing the accounts. That made a very easy of preparation of accounts and with more accuracy. That is the reason why this software solutions to accounting course is going to be very, very important for you all students. And then when you know the meaning of software, it is minimum understanding with regard to the hardware too. A computer's hardware consists of its physical parts, including its internal pieces, and connected with the external devices. Then it's exactly the software and the hardware is exactly opposite to with each other. The software is a programmer who is going to develop a program and flowchart and instructions depending upon the mathematical logical analysis, whereas hardware is a physical parts which are included into the computer and central processing unit and other parts of the system. Its internal pieces as well as the internal pieces connected with the external devices. These are all accessories regarding to the overall system, and its functioning is called as hardware. అంటే ఇక్కడ హార్డ్వేర్ అంటున్నట్టుగానే వీఆర్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ టు థింక్ అబౌట్ ది ఫ్లో చార్ట్స్ అండ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ అండ్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్. వీ హ్యావ్ సపోజ్ టు థింక్ అబౌట్ ది different parts of the computer system. Computer system is basically can be divided into three parts that you know very well: central processing unit, monitor, and keyboard and mouse. So on another printers. So external devices are there, and these external devices are included, connected with the internal pieces of the computer system. These internal pieces of the computer system and external devices are called as hardware. So this software and hardware has to work properly, otherwise you cannot utilize the computer properly for your purposes. So then, after knowing the meaning of software and hardware, we need to connect this software to our accounting. In that process, we are going to study in the first unit, that is MS Excel. So now, before going to enter into the MS Excel part, as we are all a student of commerce, we need to have an idea and full-fledged knowledge with regarding to the accounting. By this time, you all know the meaning and overall idea of the accounting, but as for the sake of the remembering the recollecting the existing knowledge, I am putting across to you the definition and simple meaning of the accounting. The system of recording and summarizing business and financial transactions and analyzing, verifying, reporting the results to the decision makers. So here the accounting means it's a system of recording. What is the recording? Recording is a chronological recording. Chronological manner. You are recording and summarizing the business and financial transactions. After recording the business and financial transactions, we need to analyze, verify, and reporting the results to the decision makers. In the accounting process, in the overall accounting system, it starts with the recording. Once recording is done, what we need to do is we have to summarize the overall transactions, and then analyzing అంటే విశ్లేషించాలి, వెరిఫై ఖచ్చితత్వాన్ని చూడాలి, is it true or not, and verifying, and then finally we are reporting the results of the financial statements to the decision makers. This overall process is called as a accounting, and then this accounting is going to do through the Excel. That is the main role of this software solutions to accounting paper. How we are going to perform our accounting techniques by using the MS Excel, this is going to be discussed in the first unit. So for this reason, we have clear understanding regarding the software, hardware, and accounting. And then coming to the Excel, when you are talking about MS Excel, there is a spreadsheet. There is a spreadsheet. MS Excel contains spreadsheets. All spreadsheets are going to be keep in a one workbook. So that we will see practically when we open the workbook in spreadsheets. So now we are trying to know the meaning of spreadsheet. A spreadsheet is a file that exists of cells in rows and columns and can help arrange, calculate, and sort data. So a spreadsheet, it's like a file. It exists cells. Cell means a border, a rectangular border which connected or intersects with the each row with the another each column, and this can help arrange, calculate, and sort data. Data and text both can be arranged, calculate, and sorting the data. And then what is the data? Data in a spreadsheet can be a numeric values. What is meant by data? Data ante enti ante data అనేటటువంటిది ఈ spreadsheet used can be a numeric value as well as text. ఈ డేటా అనేటటువంటిది ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ గోయింగ్ టు బి ఓన్లీ న్యూమరిక్ వాల్యూస్ బట్ ఆల్సో గోయింగ్ టు బి ఏ టెక్స్ట్. బోత్ న్యూమరిక్స్ అండ్ టెక్స్ట్, formulas, references and functions are all going to be called as data. This data is going to be shown through the spreadsheet for decision making, not only for the decision making but also for the arrangement of properly existing data. Existing or available information is going to be set in a proper manner, that is called as a spreadsheet. This spreadsheet is most important in MS Excel. Without spreadsheet, we are not going to do anything with the Excel. Then you can see the meaning in another manner for the spreadsheet. Spreadsheet, as I already told you that spreadsheet contains with the cells. These cells are framed by intersecting the rows and columns, and then it will form as a cell. The rows in a spreadsheet have numeric names. Rows అన్నీ కూడా స్ప్రెడ్షీట్లో ఎలా ఉంటాయి అంటే న్యూమరిక్ నేమ్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో స్ప్రెడ్షీట్లో ఉన్నటువంటి రోస్ మీరు ఎలా ఐడెంటిఫై చేయగలరంటే 1 2 3 అని నంబర్స్ ఉంటాయి. అండ్ ద కాలమ్స్ హ్యావ్ ఆల్ఫాబెటికల్ నేమ్స్. కాలమ్స్కి వచ్చేసి ABCDEF లైక్ దట్ ఆల్ఫాబెటికల్ నేమ్స్ ఉంటాయి కాలమ్స్కి. ద నేమ్స్ ఆఫ్ సెల్స్ సబ్సిక్వెంట్లీ, అంటే ఈ రోసు కాలమ్స్ ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ అయినప్పుడు అక్కడ ఒక అడ్రస్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. ఆ అడ్రస్ ఎలా ఫామ్ అవుతుందంటే ద నేమ్స్ ఆఫ్ ది సెల్స్ సబ్సిక్వెంట్లీ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎ లెటర్ అండ్ ఏ నంబర్. అంటే ఫస్ట్ సెల్లో ఉన్నటువంటి అడ్రస్ ఎలా ఫేమ్ అవుతుందంటే కాలంలో ఉన్నటువంటి ఆల్ఫాబెటికల్ని, రోలో ఉన్నటువంటి నంబర్ని తీసుకొని ఆ లెటర్ అండ్ నంబర్ దట్ కన్వీనియంట్లీ పాయింట్ అవుట్ దేర్ పొజిషన్ ఇన్ ద గ్రిడ్. ఆ గ్రిడ్ అంటే సెల్. ఆ సెల్ ఏ అడ్రస్లో ఉన్నామంటే A1, A10, A15, B12, B13 అనేటటువంటిది కాలం యొక్క ఆల్ఫాబెటికల్ని తీసుకొని రో యొక్క నంబర్ని తీసుకొని ఆ గ్రిడ్ యొక్క అడ్రస్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఏ స్ప్రెడ్షీట్. అండ్ ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ we will discuss regarding cell, row, columns. Thank you.